Hi and welcome to Be Still and Know with me, Dr. Micah Jazz. Now, it's very easy, I find, to bless God, yet to bless with only a certain percentage of my heart. Much of the rest of it is distracted by a series of less profound anxieties and desires. Indeed, who hasn't realised partway through a time devoted to God that actually their mind has strayed and the last minutes have actually been occupied by their own thoughts and worries? In some ways, this can be identified as prayers, yet not prayers that are consciously being brought to God. I certainly don't criticise myself in such circumstances, yet I have learned that to bless God with my whole heart is something else and a learned practice. When it comes to considering all that I am, I've taken this to mean not only my internal thoughts and state of mind, but also my activities and behaviours. How might I bless God throughout my day? For me, this has meant discerning God in the so-called mundane activities of cleaning, of laundry, and of washing up. No longer frustrating tasks. These are all now activities in which I bless God. Such tasks need next to no mental energy. Yet they usefully demand my time I can then use to bless God. So slowly my day, whilst being framed by prescribed activities, is a series of opportunities to bless God. Last year I was given a Fitbit as a present. This is a glorified step counter with the encouragement to achieve 10,000 steps a day. Born of the general anxiety there is over fitness, I discovered it discourages ergonomic living. This is the study of human efficiency in both the workplace and at home. I remember in the 70s when the advertising was all focused upon ergonomic kitchens. This working space was built to minimise energy wastage by ensuring everything was within reach of the primary food preparation space. Our love of accumulating steps today has removed the necessity for ergonomics. I need inefficiencies to ensure I generate as many steps as possible in every task. How our thinking has changed. For me, the danger of the Fitbit is that I compete with myself to increase my step count daily. So I only ever leave it set at 10,000 steps, which, in my experience, is a very modest target. Yet, it has taught me to reflect again upon time. If finding time to take 10,000 steps is important, an activity that's supposed to improve my overall health, I recognise that time is not solely measured in efficiencies. I can take steps to use time to bless God, and not merely myself. So every step I take now becomes a moment in which I can bless God, with formal and spontaneous prayers, hymns, songs, spiritual songs, and so forth. I am now far more aware of God in every moment, as well as every task. As we enter into the God space today, is your time and your tasks invested in blessing God with all of yourself? Take some time to consider how you might include God in all that you do. Amen. This has really been helpful in enabling me to establish ways in which to bless God. And if you'd like any further advice or encouragement, write to me micah.jazz@premier.org.uk, and I look forward to your questions, comments and concerns, and will write back personally and in confidence as soon as I can. Visit premier.org.uk/Voice of Hope, join our growing Voice of Hope family, and follow along with these daily meditations at home, in print, or now on the app Podbean as a daily podcast. Join me this Sunday for Premier Life, as well as for Be Still and Know throughout the week. But for now, from me, Micah Jazz, it's goodbye and God bless.